Between the time when Conan was released in cinemas and before the rise of CGI, there was an ancient time undreamed of. The age of VHS rental stores. And upon this, Video Talk, destined to wear the jeweled crown of Italian barbarian movies on his troubled brow. It is only I, your humble chronicle, who can tell you this saga. Let me tell you of the days of high adventure. Welcome to the crazy world of Italian barbarian movies. In this video I'll be talking about Conquest, a Lucio Fulci film, but this video is only a prelude to the live broadcast. Oh yeah, and on that live broadcast I will be talking more of these crazy films. This is only warming up. But now let's cut to the chase. Conquest was directed by Lucio Fulci in year 1983. To cash in the success of Conan the Barbarian. This film is starring Jorge Rivero, Andrea Occhipinti and Sabriani Siani, and it is with crazy music from Claudio Simonetti, the master of electronic music in Italian cinema. The story tells about this Ilias, a guy who lives in a paradise with gods, but he leaves his home in order to become a man. He is armed with this magical arrow and bows, and he enters the land of the damned, which is ruled by this evil witch goddess Ocron, who likes to get nude and eat her victims. And Ilias joins up with this outlaw called Mace in order to get rid of this Ocron. But Ocron does not want to get killed. No, Ocron summons the evil, the great evil called Zora, in order to get rid of our heroes. And now the action begins. The wolfmen, the zombies, yes, there's zombies, the zombies, the mutants, the all kind of weird creatures are after our heroes, but they're not without help. Even dolphins help our heroes. So it's a crazy fantasy little action adventure film with, I don't think this had too high of a budget, but at least it's very well made. It was shot in Spain and with small crew, but tons of gore. This is definitely the goriest of these Italian barbarian films, there's no doubt about it. People are chopped up and blood flies everywhere, and even they're torn apart and eaten. And there's nudity. So definitely not for the entire family. I'm not kidding about that. All in all, Conquest is a very odd film. It's very dreamlike film, or should I say nightmare-like film. There's really isn't no other like this. I would rate this film 4 stars, and it's definitely one of the better one of this genre. But of course I have to compare it to the other Lucio Fulci films of that era. It's not nearly as gory as something like Zombie Flesh Eaters or Beyond, but in its genre this is a very gory film. If you are a Lucio Fulci fan and if you have not seen Conquest, I would definitely recommend it to you. It might surprise you. So let's see what video trailers I have from Conquest. This you probably saw already. It's a code red Blu-ray and it is a second pressing Blu-ray. It doesn't come with the slipcover, and also I find it very strange that this has been re-authored. This says that it is region A locked, but it isn't. And the first pressing is, and that includes the slipcover, and that also includes the commentary from Troy Howard. But this doesn't include that. But although it will include the conversation with Jorge Rivero and Banana Man interviews Jorge Rivero. So basically it's a good release, but I wonder why they did this reauthoring business. But it's a good master, but probably this film will never look better than this Blu-ray again, because the film quality and the fogginess of it all, I think this is the ultimate. And it's quite surprising that nobody in Europe has been releasing this on Blu-ray. For example, 88 Films or Arrow Video, why they haven't done that already, because this is from 2019 and the master exists, so what gives? Why there is no European release of this? I don't know. Maybe later we get that release when all of those distributors see my video. And here we have the VHS from, and this is from Bahrain. What the hell's a Bahrain? Apparently it's some Middle Eastern country, but I did not go there. I bought this from flea market, and as far as I remember, I paid it like 2 years or 4 years about that. I didn't feel like bargaining because it's a cheap price and it's an uncut version. Although I think it's a bootleg because it comes with Japanese subtitles and English language. And of course we have the Conquest on Finnish VHS, and this is from Casino Video. K is for casino, remember that. This is a cut version, it's very badly cut version, it is cut like 5 minutes at least. Basically every gory scene has been cut from the beginning. At least the scenes where the people are torn apart and eaten and the old man gets his head chopped. That is cut, but for some reason the first half of the movie is badly cut, but the rest of the movie is uncut. Did the censorship guy just got tired of this film? What's the deal? Because the zombie scene in this film, in this release, is uncut, where there's this slow motion blood bursting out of zombies, or perhaps they thought that the zombies are not human beings, so it is okay to blood burst out of these creatures. Go figure. But finally we have the German DVD release. Oh my god, it's the 5-disc release from 84 Entertainment, and this is certainly a beauty. And it's a limited edition to 222 pieces, and I have number 196. It comes with 3 separate cases, like this. And let's see the first one. First one is this, and this includes only the film, and it has English soundtrack and also German soundtrack. And it has audio commentary with Mit Markus Stigler and Uwe Ritzer, artwork gallery, Ausfangfotos. So the extras are only in German. I did not listen to the German soundtrack, hell no. My German is not that great. And then we have the second disc. This comes with the poster and some film, and also it comes with the soundtrack and also Sword and Sorcerer. I have Sword and Sorcerer here on Finnish VHS and also on Finnish DVD, so I don't have to watch it from this package, no siree. Then we have the mini poster, yeah. Then we have some sort of a piece of film. I don't know what is this supposed to be. And the third disc includes a bunch of lobby cards or some sort of postcards. And then we have the Grindhouse version of the film. I don't know why would anybody want to watch that Grindhouse version, because it is only digitally grained and scratched version of the film. And then we have the Gunnan König der Barbarian. It is this one, The Invincible Barbarian, which I have on this VHS. This is cut. But I will talk you more about those once we get to the live broadcast. So here we have my Conquest collection. What did you think of it? Tell that to me in the comment section. And remember to hit that like button. And of course, as usual, subscribe to the channel. And remember, this is only the beginning. In next Saturday, I will do Italian barbarian movies live. So I will present all of these Italian barbarian movies from the 80s, and I do believe I have them all. So let's have a few beers and talk about Italian barbarian movies, because those things are so goddamn horrible, but in the same time awesome. Thank you for watching. See you in the live. Bye bye for now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.